Adding a pin to an issue. I'll open the app, look at my list of issues here. Some have pins and some don't. So this item here at the top, item 000216, facade phase 3A level 2, I want to add a pin to that. I don't have the option to add a pin because I'm looking at the list of all the items. I'm not looking at the items by location. So if I switch to by location, the top left, now I have ghosted pins for each item. Okay, so up in the top here I can change my location. So in this case it was phase 3A level 2, and that's the two deficiencies that are in that location. Now I can click the ghosted pin, so the top item 000216, I'll click the ghosted pin, flips around, and it's going to say, I don't know where phase 3A level 2 is, you haven't told me yet. So from the library, we click on the appropriate drawing. The pin's going to drop in the center of the page. We can move it around, okay, and we can bring it to the right spot. You're going to want to make sure that the blue box, so we see up on the top right, appears on report. The blue box is set to the appropriate location. So whatever the top in the center, phase 3A level 2, whatever description is there, this blue box must represent it. So we should resize it to be appropriate to the description. So the blue box has to represent phase 3A level 2. In this case, we're going to say it's here. Okay, so when I go back to my list, now the pin is no longer ghosted, it's red. So it says that the issue is open. If I close the issue, the pin goes green. If I click on the pin now, it's going to point to it, and we can see that the pin is now green. From the drawing, I can add another pin if I see an additional deficiency. Bottom left, grab the pin icon, and I just tap anywhere. I can give a description, I can attach a photo, add a comment, change the type, assign a company, etc. If I add a pin outside of the blue box, that's okay. It's not going to give you an error or anything like that. However, when you print, if you choose to print this deficiency list, that pin that's outside the blue box will not show up on the report. That's why you can see on the top right, this blue box is called appears on report. It's essentially a print window, the print view. As we add more deficiencies, you can see that in the location, all of them are showing up as facade phase 3A level 2 because that's where we are. You can see on the top of the screen, we're on facade phase 3A level 2. So every new pin we add on this floor plan, it automatically associates with that area. We can see as we go back to the list, every new pin we add shows up as a separate line item on our deficiency list. Going back to the pins, you click any one, it'll point to it on the list, because after a while you're going to get a drawing that's full of pins. So you want an easy way to see which one are you clicking on, so it's going to point to them as you click them. You can associate a different drawing with this. So right now I'm on drawing up on the top left. You can see A3-02. If I have pins for this location for a different drawing, for say, for example, a washroom elevation, I just go up on the top left, I go add from library, and I can add a new drawing to the same location. Add a pin in the same fashion. Add a comment, add an attachment, add a company, etc. Don't forget to size your blue box to be appropriate to the space that you're in. Remember, the blue box has to match the title at the top.